Hey you guys, it's your girl Sophia and welcome to Sophia Temple Tarot. Let's go. I'm Sophia. I will be your high priestess this morning, evening, afternoon, whenever this message reaches you. Disclaimer, I'm a long-winded reader. I go with my storylines and tangents, okay? I'm saying this in the beginning, but it always comes back full circle, okay? If it don't apply, let it fly. This is for entertainment purposes only. So let's have some fun and use your God-given discernment, okay? And let's jump right into the reading. Peace be still. Peace be still. You could be going through a lot. I'm looking at a lot of divine feminists, not just readers, other content creators, and I see what's going on in the world right now. I usually am a hermit, like a hermit. Like I gotta ask people what's going on. I don't know who the new rappers are. I don't care. I literally only listen to like Nicki and like Cardi from time to time for the most part. And Eve, I know Eve like doesn't rap like that no more, but like I'm a, definitely an old school. I'm a lover of the old school. You're my angel, Don B. I kept getting that too when I was just like cleaning the house a little bit and I was just like tidying up and stuff like that. And I just was like listening to some soca and some like dance hall, whatever. I think it's still soca, whatever. Anyway, I was listening to some Caribbean music and R&B came on. And I was like, what? Usually when it's Caribbean music for me in my little playlist, it keeps going. But that song came out and I was like, oh. And I felt like somebody feels like you're their angel. You're my darling angel. Yeah, somebody sees you as their angel. You're an angel, an angel. What is her name? I think it was Haley. The who was under Beyonce? The girl, DDG's baby mama. Her, I think she sang that song. Like somebody sees you. I feel like spirit sees you as an angel. You could be an earth angel, and now it's like something. It's like something. I see like a black cloth releasing, like, and people are now able to see you or you. This is okay. This is for my baddies, and of course all of you that are listening. If you're not karmic and you're working on yourself and you're constantly evolving or you want to evolve from being karmic, this may be for you. Marilyn Monroe was walking down the street, I think in New York or something like that, with her friend, and she had on something or a hat or maybe not a hat or whatever. She was just walking and she said, do you want to see how I become her? And then she did something and it seemed like she went from being noticed, like unnoticed because she wanted to be unnoticed, to being noticed. So some people could be thinking like right now in your life, you could have been in hermit mode and people could have not noticed you or didn't pick you or whatnot. Some people already recognized your energy because they can see through the cloak. Those are for my spiritual beings, those people that are a bit more advanced. But then some other people, they needed you to show them. So spirit could have had you cloaked or you could have cloaked yourself, and now you are now learning how to cloak and uncloak, like Harry Potter and the invisibility cloak. He don't wear that all the time. He put it on and take it off. So I feel like when you try, like it's hard sometimes because I know a lot of divine feminines are really beautiful, and like even when you want to be cloaked, sometimes people still, like I said, they got the eye. Gifts are called without repentance. So a lot of people do have spiritual gifts. I feel like everyone has spiritual gifts. It's on how you use them. And if you're tapped in, you could be now tapping into another layer of your spiritual gifts or spiritual gifts that were once dormant. I'm seeing green light activated. Like, okay, you could be getting, or yeah, I'm seeing something green on my, green light activated. So all systems go. Like something is evolving for you because you have been cultivating yourself, your inner self. So it's starting to show in your outer self, and you being in more control. So you get a clearance, a spiritual clearance. You just ranked up in the spirit for some of you. You get to have clearance and access to somebody. As I'm here, access denied. Somebody does not get this clearance that you just got. Like they try to stop this, but it's like the ability to know, like some people know who their husband or wife is. It's like spiritual. They're like, oh, I dreamt of you. I know you are the one. And yeah, we all have free will, so it's up to us inevitably at the end of the day. But some other people, I want to say, by you activating yourself, by you standing in courage, I'm here determined. I say undetermined. I'm here I say undetermined. Somebody still might be a bit confused about if they want you or they want to go towards you or not, but it's like you're so focused on this ascension. I just see you like this, like just wow, like it's like I wish I could draw this out. I could draw it out better than I could. I think I'm gonna start doing that, like drawing these things out, because that's the only way I can interpret. I can show you visually what I'm talking about. You're getting blessed. You're getting gifts. Divine is giving you gifts. It could be money. It could be a lot of things. It is because you passed the test. But they say great reward with great freedom comes great responsibility. That's the thing. You took on the responsibility to break up spiritually. Even if it's just like you're a baby to the channel or you're new to the channel, welcome. I already love you. And if you are returning, welcome. I still love you. Yeah. I want to call myself your tarot reader's favorite tarot reader. Because I'm fully aware now to who's watching me. I might be having other people watch me too, but yeah, I'm your tarot reader's favorite tarot reader. So yeah, somebody for you to get this spiritual clearance, there was warfare. So that's why you're getting this clearance. I'm seeing like a soldier come home and like hug their family. You could be feeling like you're just coming back to self because of so much spiritual warfare, so much fighting you had to do in the spirit. And your angel guys is like, get some rest, eat, get your strength back up. I'm hearing something's about to happen by tonight. And look at this. Something is about to be over tonight. And this is Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. Okay. Happy Juneteenth. Okay. Happy Juneteenth. Yeah. Groovy. This is groovy, baby. You get a new beginning. Something about your like beauty is about to improve. They could have been doing glamour magic on you. It's like you handle one breakout, then another breakout, and you could be like me who doesn't get breakouts. And then all of a sudden, it's like, I remember I was just getting into tarot. I was just finding some of my favorite readers. And one girl was like, okay, you trying to send me glamour spells and glamour magic. What? Okay. And she had a breakout. She said, I'm just going to look cute with pimples. And that is facts. Just because you have a blemish or a flaw or you could have had an accident doesn't mean you're less beautiful. It's up to the eyes. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. You see what I'm saying? So some people are like, oh no, you got to be this type of aesthetic, and then they go and they want to circle the block. So somebody that could have been like that, like no, they didn't tell you that the reason why they really left you was because of all your flaws. They wasn't focusing on the beauty and how that balances out, that light and that dark, how the duality of the pair balance each other out. Somebody didn't care to go deeper with you, and now they regret it and they want to come back. For some of you, could have left you because they feel like you were too flawed. But then themselves, they finally look in the mirror and they're like, I'm not. My shit stinks too. I had somebody that told me like basically they were like, I had a flaw or I have a flaw or whatever, or whatever. And I showed it, and then the person was like, wow. But then he showed me his flaws, and that shit looked horrendous. I was like, what the fuck? So please believe what I tell you, that sometimes people are really like fucked up inside, and they want to project that onto you, and they try to make it seem like what you got going on is so bad. But then when you see what you got going on is not really as half as bad as what they got going on, and you see why they act the way you start to see why they act the way they act. Okay, this reminds me, rest in peace, my cousin, and she was like, I was telling her I was going through with my baby daddy, and she was like, telling me what she was going through with her baby daddy, and I was like, damn. She was like, see. Sometimes, and she said it, and she was like, sometimes you need to hear somebody else's problems so you can appreciate yours. And that's half the reason why I tell you what's going on in my life, because some of you guys are not going through half of what I'm going through. And I feel like it'll be refreshing for you to know that just because you're going through a lot, you know, that's not going to stop me from giving the word of the Most High. That's not going to stop me from going to, you know, I love Walmart. Going to Walmart and getting what I need to, like, beautify my house or whatever myself. That's not going to stop me, nor has it ever truly stopped me from moving forward in life. Any flaws or deformities, you know, I never let anything stop me. Somebody want to call me out my name, I don't let that stop me. I'm still that shit. Maybe that's why you had to do that. You wanted me to feel how you feel. You know, I'm getting a lot of females that go out and try to copy my look. And then they throw shade at me like I don't know they're doing it. I literally see this shit from online to in my neighborhood. And I see you. I don't give a fuck. I wasn't raised with sisters, so although it's annoying, I have a bunch of them, over 10 or about 10, but I wasn't raised with them, so I don't really know how to be catty as like a little girl kind of catty. I don't know how to do that. If I'm going to go and take something from you, ooh, see, when I burp it, I'm telling the truth. I'm going to give you the credit. I'm not about to claim your fucking style talking about something you may look like mine. No. You look like mine. No. Say it right. Tell them who inspired you. Don't be trying to do that. Especially when you copy the look verbatim. Like, another reader said that shit. He said it. He said basically it's okay to be inspired and then make it your own. It's okay to be inspired. You like that jacket? It's in green, get it in yellow. Maybe get some polka dots. Or get it in green and get a different outfit. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what they do. They just copy your swag and try to tell you what to do. They not as half as they they try to copy and emulate you and they shitty at it. They may only get one part right. The other part is just chicken scratch. I'm saying this because I see a lot of other readers. It's like if you want to watch me, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. But I watch your readings and you take my look and you throw shade. And you're not the only one. I feel like I'm at a point where I realize, like Nicki Minaj, all you bitches are my sons. So of course you're going to copy mama. Who else you want to copy? I had to say that because I heard some shit and I'm like, bitch, I never throw shade at you. Just some things I don't like what certain people do, but I don't throw shade. I'm like, that's them. They're an individual. Anyway, let's jump into the reading. I just needed a vent real quick. My cousin is Scorpio. She said, you just need to give Scorpios 15 minutes and then we shut up. For the most part. Look, for the most part, depending on what it is. Okay, I see. Wait. I saw those two, so I'm going to get those two because this is too many. Uh-oh. Somebody wants to apologize because the path they chose. Somebody wants to apologize to you because they now see you as their Ace of Cups. Look, Page of Cups. Somebody wants to, I'm hearing a half-ass offer. Somebody wants to give you an offer or something. I'm hearing I'll pay child support if you get me out of court. That don't make sense. Somebody wants to try to pull a fast one over you. Somebody may be trying to come in and act like they your friend or they cool with you, and just to get you to do something that you really don't want to do. You don't feel you right now is very important to chill and use your intuition. If you've been going through warfare like me and some other divine feminines, it's important that we have that peace period, even if we gotta make it, even if we have to force it. Yeah, it's like checking with self. Have you done your toes lately? You gotta pay attention to your feet, because I think there's things in your feet, like arteries in your feet, that's related to the heart. So you gotta take care of your feet, your teeth. When was the last time you flossed? When was the last time you went to the dentist? Shit, I know I need to go. I ain't throwing shade. I'm not throwing shade, and I'm all the way butt fake. You know, go to the dentist. I need to set up an appointment. I think I'll go tomorrow morning. In my dentist, they do walk-ins. I just be like, all right. But I do keep my teeth. I do floss. I do keep my teeth well. I be asking them to get extra shit, and they be like, you don't need it. But what if I just want it for just me? They're like, you don't need it. I'm going to try to figure something out. I'm like, I want some jewelry. But it's just like checking in with self. You know what I'm saying? Some of you could be like, oh yeah, me too. And some of you could be like, when's the last time you went to the gym? I went yesterday. Like, you know, just checking in with self and making sure that you are where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? It's just examples right now I'm giving you. Somebody is like, they're in a situation that is not giving at all. They're looking at the future really grimly. And now they want to come because they see potential with you and come back to you. But because they're going through a divorce possibly, or they're getting out of a relationship that's not happy and is full of strife or fight. Or what is this card? What's the 5? Ooh, shit. Ooh. I feel like somebody keeps wanting to send attacks to you. Because everything that they invested in, I'm hearing squandered their investment. There's some of you, there's a femme fatale energy in your family that wants to fight you. Is this accurate? What's that? Ooh. It could be a father and a mother for some of you. You got a father and a mother that want to fight you or bring the fight to you, or they constantly want you at war. Because it's hard for you to produce. You have a father and a mother working together. I did get this in my dream state. Somebody's doing a father and a mother doing sex magic on their own child to get them back. Like, that's weird. It's like somebody is desperate as fuck and they're doing shit that they don't know about. But you're so protected and you're so strong, it's not affecting you. This could be an uncle, auntie. This could be a boy cousin and a female cousin collaborating. I don't know. This could be, shit, man. This really giving me heavy family energy. This could be lovers, too. This could be your ex and their person trying to fight with you. Like, it's like I don't know if this person this is toxic love. This is really giving me mom and dad energy. They're working together to do what? Holy Spirit. What are they doing? Okay, I see lovers. They trying to stop you from being your Empress energy. We got the lovers. They trying to do work on your love life. Or they want to come up against your work life and your love life. They want you sad and broke. Take it how it resonates to your story. It doesn't have to be a mother and father. They don't even have to be the King of Cups in reverse could be a female. And the Queen of Cups in reverse could be a male. It's like a male in a bitchy attitude. And it's like a female in like a real cunning, nasty, manipulative attitude. Like, they can give you strong evil eye. But people see through the illusion. People see that you're worth collaborating with. People are seeing that you're worth loving. Somebody's mother or father or both wanted to stuff a growth. Take it how it resonates to your story. They don't want you to move on. What did I just say? Cherry in reverse. They don't want you to move on. So they keep starting things. It's giving me like somebody that throw a rock and hide their hand and told a bunch of people to throw rocks too, and they just like drift off and back into the crowd as if they didn't do anything. This person could be doing spell work on you. They could be collaborating with people to do spell work on you. A strong Scorpio energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, strong Scorpio on top of the mother card. Yeah. But you know what? This could be in the past. And because the situation is over, see, it's like somebody conjured death to come after you in different ways in your life, but death actually came in a way where it severed the connection between you and this family member or friend, or I'm hearing friend group or relationship. That's how death showed up. It showed up, but it didn't show up the way that they thought it was going to show up. Yeah, somebody could be trying to escape judgment, or people are now recognizing that they just misjudged you because you healed. Yeah. That's the truth, Ruth. And you're standing in your truth, and the truth is coming out. Possibly from multiple sources. Somebody may want to give you something, or somebody could be doing divination. Somebody doing divination. They're trying to come find another way to conjure things up to attack you, to stop your forward movement. Yeah, they doing work on you. Moon card. They got some secrets. Trying to take your kids or call you ugly or call you out your name. That shit wasn't enough. You got tough skin, or you had to develop tough skin, and it's more tougher than it's ever been. Yeah, somebody tried to come back to me spells. I told you. Because you left, they don't want to be left out in the cold no more. Who's this King of Swords? Yeah, you could have this person could be a narcissist. This could be a lower vibrational King of Swords. And they're sad because their magic is not working. They could be doing glamour magic on you. I keep telling you this because the Queen of Wands popped out again. They're sad. They're going crazy. That's why I keep getting that song Fistful of Tears with Maxwell. Feels just like a weight is lifted. How can I repay you? Help me understand the currencies. Fistful of tears I can avoid. The only way for this person to avoid this is if you go down. And you're not. Somebody could be doing work on your beauty so you don't, because they know that they can't stop it. So they can't block this lover from coming in. So they're going to try to alter your beauty. I'm hearing alter beauty. Some of you might be going into like makeup. You're like, man, fuck. I'm going to go ahead and just do my skincare routine. And I'm just going to start wearing foundation and makeup and shit. And like, it's like somebody just cannot get you. Or so you're looking at them like, oh, it's a bump or a pimple. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to put some concealer on it. I'm just going to blend it out. I'm just going to cover it up. It's like no matter how you slice it or dice it, something about your intuition. And you have divine protection. You got protection. Cat could be significant. I'm hearing tabby, brown, white, or black. Orange, like Garfield. Love it. Gray. Somebody, I'm hearing, can you give me a new beginning? And I'll give you a tell me if you want me to. If you want my time, promise I'll be. Like, look, somebody, you have a mother figure or an auntie figure that sees that you got out of something. You had a mom and an aunt in on something. Possibly a father, too. Some of you guys got more haters than you know. It is right in your face. And you have enormous, like, some of you guys are not aware, for real. And some of you guys already aware. And some of you guys are lying to yourselves. Like, if that motherfucker act like a duck, walk like a duck, talk like a duck, quack like a duck, what is it? A frog? No. Yeah, and if somebody's trying to send you, like, spell work, somebody's magic is weakening. They can't keep you in this tower. Emperor in reverses could be strongly a father figure. Somebody don't want to let somebody go. Injustice. This could be a baby father for some of you. They're weak as fuck. They're weak. Because you're winning, they did some injustice, or you're about to go, whatever injustice they did to you, you're coming out as the Nine of Cups. You're about to win, or some type of victory, or I don't know. Somebody's like, oh yeah, I get to get off scotch-free, and somebody's not playing like that. I feel like even if somebody gets off scotch-free, they thought they won, but you really win. I'm here, it's like an unexpected win, meaning is you may feel like you lost, or on paper it looks like you lost, but you're going to gain something. I don't know. You're going to be able to travel. You're going to take a leap of faith somewhere, or on a relationship, or on a job, or just in your life. You could just be taking leaps of faith in different ways. Somebody is fucked up and they feeling it. Finally! Because the Nine of Wands keeps coming out like you, but I feel like a lot of you guys, if you're in that energy, you're coming out, and a lot of you guys are not in that energy. You're like, nah, I had a good sleep last night. Nah, yeah, if you were in that energy, you're about to get out of that energy. This Nine of Wands, okay? Somebody, it's a restless and sleepless night, alone I cry. You're not around me to confide. Because of your pride, seems you don't love me anymore. So in chimes I never see before. Yeah, somebody's like, oh my gosh, all I did was try to unalive you. You really gonna just treat me like that? Wow. I'm your baby father. I'm your mom. I'm your aunt. I'm your brother. I'm your auntie. I'm this. I'm your cousin. You're really gonna treat me like that? Está loca. Loca, loca, loca. That's Shakira. Somebody can see you as like sexy as shit. Hips don't lie. You know what I'm saying? You look good if you have a little body or thick, or you are thicky. Okay, you still look pretty. Blemishes, all the scars and things you see. The right ones ain't gonna see none of that. They don't care about none of that. They don't give a fuck about none of that. Somebody wanna bite into your peach? Yeah. Yeah. Somebody... They're realizing that this is over. That somebody's like going crazy because they've realized that we got the World card out here, we got the Hangman out here, and we got the Four of Swords out here. This is the universe telling this bitch nigga to stop. Stop. Fuck is you about to go? Stop it. Somebody's realizing, oh shit, this is over. I really gotta lay this bullshit to rest. So whether they was using the kids, your emotions, whatever the fuck this bitch motherfucker was using, I don't give a fuck what the fuck they was using. They were wrong as shit. They were wrong as fuck. And they need to stop. Because if they do not stop, they will get taken out of here. They will be getting recycled. Yeah, you could have seen this in your dream state. You could have been in hermit mode, or you've been in hermit mode for a while. Or this person could be in hermit mode because their favorite obsession, they got to stop. They get Eight of Swords in the reverse. Their favorite obsession was stopping you, and they realized that this go round is not happening. I said this in my last reading last night, my sleepy time read. I'm trying to put out at least 2 videos a day. So, like I told you, it was like, happy new, but just you go back into an old cycle of the last year. Happy new, and then you go back into an old cycle of the last year. This time is different. There's no, it's over. There's no. Divine And all the forces, it's like Spirit told Shaitan, no, you can't fuck with her no more. So now this person's going back to do the spell, and they're looking for this dark force, this dark energy. Bro, man, from the 5th floor, we hang out all the time. Give me your energy. No, I can't. Game over. I heard, bring that ass here, boy. And balance. Now, whatever they try to put on you is happening to them in this new cycle. Yeah, they're about to be exposed for being somebody who's flighty as fuck. With their words, their actions, their marriage, their children, their health. They are flighty as fuck. What's tomorrow? Oh, shit. I can go afterwards. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud. I got an appointment. I've been overbooking my appointments. That's what's been happening. So I'm trying to make sure that I got enough time to do what I gotta do. I'm gonna have enough time though. I might even I might show my face tomorrow. I might. Star. It's been raining like crazy. That's why I've been trying to be, careful. Somebody's realizing they're not going to get a new beginning with the star because the star is not stuck on them anymore. Excuse me, y'all, my bad. The star isn't stuck on them no more. And the star also understands, which is you, that you healed from the situation and that there's no new beginning. We got the 5 of Cups in the reverse in the star. This is true healing. You are not, especially this specific situation with somebody, it was romantic or this involved your emotions. Like this could have I wouldn't say altered you, but it altered you for the best. It may not have felt like that at first, but it did alter you for the best. So love that for you. And somebody's coming in with a cup. Or somebody wants to sneak in and come in with a cup. Like a more mature offer. Or somebody else wants to come in with a cup and somebody's being sneaky. Who's being sneaky? Somebody that was free with us. Somebody's spending money to sneak you. To do something sneaky and deceptive. Cunning. Not nice. Somebody's spending a lot of time, money, and energy. Or they did this in the past and that's why this is coming up. They're realizing they got to stop this shit. Like I'm hearing a nurse practitioner or a practitioner. Nurse practitioners are able to prescribe medication. So for some of y'all that shared like my story where like my baby father's mother drugged me, and I felt like the reason why it didn't affect me is because my mom used to like spike our drinks to get us to go to sleep early. So my system has just been altered so much that if you try regular shit with me, my body doesn't respond. And this all happened unbeknownst to me. The only reason why I know is because out of nowhere I'm feeling sleepy. Out of nowhere my vision getting blurry. And I don't ever suffer from blurry vision, nor have I really taken any type of medication in my life where my vision gets blurry. But this bitch she had cancer. So she has a lot of prescriptions that could make your vision blurry. So that's why I knew what she did. Why? Because my aunt's a nurse practitioner. She keeps bottles. She got over 40 bottles of pills in her room right now. That's my family. But I don't do anything. I don't take. I'm a naturalist because of all that shit. Like even now, I need to go get my allergy medication. I'm probably never going to get it. I'm just going to do what I did last summer when I first started like not taking this allergy medication. There's a lot of herbal, like ginger, spices, different things that I do to clear out my like sinuses from all this pollen and shit. Taking showers, washing your hair, things like that from all that pollen, like that helps a lot too. So I just been doing me. Y'all hear I sound clear today. Making my African stews, really putting that African nutrition in my body. Superfood, super fruits. Ogbono is basically African mango, wild bush mango seeds. So I made like a couple of batches of stew with that. That's been really helping me a lot too. And some African leaves. So I'm a bit of a herbalist and I like to, try different things, and it's been working for me. Somebody they spend a lot of time, money, energy to, I feel like they want to run it back. Oh, look back at it, and that's energy. She never did this before, but she good at it. oh, da, 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 da. And then there's somebody that's like, no, go back here. Or you being in this energy is like, this person feels like the Ten of Swords. But I don't know how you being in good energy is betraying somebody else. This could be in the past. You were in the Nine of Pentacles and you was on your way to Empress mode. Like I said, they tried to stop you from being in Empress mode. And then they betrayed you. And then when that betrayal didn't work, or while you were getting betrayed, or you just got betrayed by everybody, they started doing things to keep you in this energy. Because they knew that you were going to get out of this energy, something they didn't know. But while you were still in this energy, they started spreading, it's like insult to injury. So they already injured you, and then they started literally insulting you to other people. This is backstab energy. I feel like people are starting to see this now. Or you could be telling your story. Somebody it's taking a while, they want to come in and give you an offer. A stable offer. While somebody else may want to celebrate with you, but they're toxic. We got a strong Capricorn, devil energy, Brahman from the 5th floor. Huh. You know, I'm gonna do some clarity. I'm gonna do some clarifications, and then we're gonna continue. Let me see. Oh wow, we only at what, 36 minutes? 11 can be significant. Oh, we got 10 right here at the bottom of the deck. Somebody that's the King of Pentacles, they probably used to have money. They don't got money no more. They going through it now. It's like, this is giving me karma's here. It's finally here. It's here. It's like Spirit saying, hey, you remember all that shit you've been through? Last summer, 2020, 2017, 2015. You remember all that shit you've been through? You remember how you felt when you found out that your favorite person, that's a part of your family or your friend group, really didn't fuck with you? You found out that ex was an ex for a reason? You found out that they had to be an ex instead of your boo? Yeah, they here to dish all that shit out. It's like literally the Most High waited. This is one of my favorite war tactics. The unexpected blow. Let's do a history lesson. No, you're not going to just do. We're not going to just do spirit. We gotta be balanced. We're not going to just do spirituality without an example. Because some people, you hear what I'm saying, you think I'm just pulling shit out my ass, or I'm not. So let's do a historical reference. I forget the year, but this is Haile Selassie. I think this is Selassie. He was a really good emperor. The Jamaicans adore him. Okay. And other Ethiopians and other Africans, we hold him in high honor. There was one I read. It was a battle he had on his land, it was like a neighboring tribe or something like that. And the neighboring tribe is they setting up to attack. So Haile Selassie, I believe it was Haile Selassie, he invited his enemies over for dinner. He's like, I know we about to fight, but you traveled all the way here. You might as well get something to eat. This is how you kill them with kindness. Literally, people hate when they're mad at you or you're mad at them. I'm learning to be less reactive too. Okay, my mom's from Brooklyn from the 70s, 80s, so the whole house was loud house, crazy, drama, trapping, all this shit was so crazy. That's why it's always quiet in my house. Have you noticed that? Besides the kids, it's pretty just quiet here. Because I can't take that. I was like, Lord, as soon as I get out, I never want to live like this again. And God made it so, and I'm not living like it. I held up my end, he held up his. Anyway, the neighboring tribe comes over to Selassie's castle, the empire, okay? And they have dinner, and it's really good food. I'm talking about tips, Durawat, okay, Bonzita. They, in Jeddah, probably some rice, some veggies, maybe some roasted veggies. They like salad a lot. So they get a nice little salad. They got wine, they got mead, there's honey wine, beer. And if you're going to do honey wine definitely go to an Ethiopian spot because I love their honey wine. You really feel like you're treating yourself, right? You feel like royalty, right? So they having a good old time, having fun, eating. And they looking at Selassie like, hey, we gotta whoop your ass in the morning, but you're not so bad. You're not so bad. You're not so bad. Yeah, you could have used something similar to this, which is like the art of like killing them with kindness, the art of silence, and then you could have just attacked. So what Selassie did was they didn't notice that the troops, I think they went to sleep or so they was going back to their little campsite, their fort to go to sleep. They go back to their campsite while everything on blood clot fire. While they was eating and going on merry and shit, Selassie set his troops to fuck they shit up. And he just smiling in their face the whole time. Or somebody could have did this to you. They smiled in your face the whole time and then they sneak attacked you. And somebody, you could have took that to get out of the situation. It's like taking, it's called, I forgot what it's called. Reverse engineering. That's when somebody, let's say, I'm fighting Alaska. Alaska got this like ultra power super gun. Somehow I get that gun, I break it down, I find a way to put it back together, I find how it can be better, or I replicate that gun. That's reverse engineering. I gotta break it down and put it back together. So you were broken down to be put back together. And I'm also getting, while you were being broken down, you were observant. So you literally could have took some pages out of the enemy's book and then did that to the enemy. Even if it's somebody that just put you in court, you could have put them back in court. It could have been simple shit. You know what I'm saying? But you had standing and they did not. So the judge heard you and they didn't hear them. You could have reverse engineered your whole situation. And because of that, and you learned that a new skill, you could have been in fear, you could have been sad, you could have been depressed, you could have been, they could have reestablished like low self-esteem, or reestablished or reopened wounds, childhood wounds that you were just putting together, you were just gluing, sewing, stapling together. You were just getting yourself together. You got the solve and everything. They could have ripped that bitch back open. So you also had to learn how to, like I said, silence. Because not everybody's happy for you. And even I keep telling people, even if it's people that mean you well, I saw something one day. They said you gotta take care of yourself, because sometimes people are gonna do what's best for them, even if it hurts you. So if you got a spouse and you need to go to, I'm gonna give you this example. Getting lit with Mo. She was dating this other girl with Mimi, her ex-girlfriend or whatever. I don't know if they back together or not, but I think they still broke up. They're still broken up. And one day she was on her way, like mind you, she's a mother of two. She's in a relationship, an engagement. She cooks all the time. She cleans a lot. She go to work. She's all about her education. I think she's a college graduate. You know, she's doing well for herself. She wanted to treat herself to karaoke. And because I know y'all like keep talking about the damn karaoke. Because I see the freedom. You're not a mom. You're not even at work. And you get to like sip while you're doing it. And then you get to show people that you see all the time and hear different stories about another side of you. So it's like, you're around your people, like Cheers, like the TV show Cheers. She just wanted to go to karaoke, and Mo decided at that time there was a nice time to do a prank and like take her car keys or some shit like that. And this is an example of like, you're not really being considerate. You could have did that after she came from karaoke. You could have did that on another day, but you chose to do that. Not no shade to Mo. I love Mo. But I see why Mimi would get irritated, because it's like you always chose. It was another situation where she was on her way to the nail salon, and instead of going to the salon, Mo was pretending that she was texting another girl to come over the house. And Mimi was like, no, you did. Why do you text me? Why? Lord, I'm just trying to live my best life. But then she found out it was a prank, and she was like, why do you always do this? I'm about to be late for my nail appointment. It's like the things that you're doing is making me look unprofessional in my life now. Now you're interfering with my life. And it's not to say that Mo didn't mean well. It was just a joke to Mo. But the timing was wrong. And eventually, I guess Mimi just got fed up. And it's like, well, if I don't have to be late for a nail appointment no more. I don't know why they broke up, for real. But I would say, like, you know, I don't have to be late for a nail appointment or karaoke no more if I'm living on my own with my kids. Somebody sees with the Nine of Pentacles, you can do bad all by yourself. It's like when it's time for you to fight and get into warlord mode, you do it differently. Or you have learned to do it differently. And the sun coming out and it's being illuminated. You're a very fierce warrior. You sharp with the mind. Some of you guys, you just didn't know you had to think like this with the people that you so-called love. But let's get some clarity. What is this Knight of Pentacles, Holy Spirit, Most High? What's this? What's this? Truth and fairness, death and rebirth. Oh, wow. Somebody that's coming towards you, they changed. They really changed. This is somebody, they want to tell you something or what they had to go through to get to this rebirth energy. Okay, give me 2 for a Capricorn. That's a Capricorn. Devil energy. Okay, that is Capricorn. Intelligence in reverse. Yes, I know this very well. Skill. Somebody thought they had skills but no intellect. That's like a person that don't know the subject of a class going up and teaching it. So they could have had the resources, but they didn't have the plan. What's the 3 of Cups? So, okay, I'm getting scattered. So now these people are scattering. Some of these people, they still together or they still want to come up against you, but some of them are scattering because it's like, okay, I got the resources, but not the plan. Somebody's like, I got the plan, not the resources. Somebody's like, I got a little bit of both. Somebody's like, I don't got nothing. It's not enough. Everybody needs to be on one accord for this shit to work out, like I was telling you about Haile Selassie. If his troops wanted to sit down and eat, you know what I'm saying? Who was going to be them pillaging their fort, the enemy's fort? So they had to be on one accord. I'm going to sit here and distract them. You go fuck up their shit. So by the time the troops went back to the fort, the enemy tribe, they go back and they had to get out of the land because they had all their water, food, money, jewels, resources gone. Within a couple of minutes to a couple of hours, just gone. They left. It's like they left and they came back and everything was in flames. And this is why Italy couldn't beat Ethiopia because they was too smart. Too smart. 3 of Cups. Yeah, Italy tried. They had war elephants in this bitch. They failed. They said they kicked them out of the world wars because they said you failed. You lost. You're not a part of us. He's not one of us. Deception, disgrace. Somebody could be getting shunned from their environment, their community, because they're finding out that this person is a traitor, a liar, a thief, inappropriate with people or they shouldn't be. Change. So somebody, you're getting encouraged for exploration, change, and celebration to go find some new places to party. Look, I told you I got like 10 sisters and 10 brothers. The 10 sisters, out of all of them, was told to be by my father, I got the best body. Like, that's what daddy said, not me. Why he say that? That's why I don't hang around him. I don't know. And I'm the lit sister out of all 10 of them. I'm the littest. So you tune into the best one. It's like, nah, you tune into the lit one. Love you, sissies. If you watch, she like, shut up. I don't care. We didn't have that chance to be catty. Let's be catty. Man, y'all know me. I'm a marshmallow. I'm a spiky marshmallow. Yeah, you're being encouraged to go somewhere else to chill because you got a bunch of desperate people that are on your heels. When I get to rhyming, that's divine timing. You got a lot of people that's like, where's she at? Well, oh, I see her go over there all the time. So I'm going to tell people are willing to pay these people to fuck you over. You're going to be making money from your passion or something that you were passionate about. Like if you're a content creator and you've been pumping videos after videos, you're like, man, YouTube is not going to give me no recognition. You're about to get a payout for some of you. Or you have money you don't know. I don't know. Check your shit. Or it's coming. It will be coming. When this happens, keep it to yourself. Don't tell nobody. Yeah, that would be the wrong thing to do. Okay, now, who is this King of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody see you. The reason why you're whole is because you're wise. The reason why you're whole is because you're wise. So you know, ooh, see? Ooh, excuse me. You use your wisdom. So you know that, hey, yo, shawty, you know, you may seek wise counsel. Like, hey, yo, I feel weird every time I go to this specific club. And then somebody gives you advice, like, don't get any drinks that are, like open. If you don't hear the tss, that's what my uncle say. If you don't hear the tss, just get a beer, open that, make sure you see what they're doing because you'd be surprised how many people are with certain operations. I saw one firsthand. And I couldn't believe the person that was, I thought was my girl, was watching the whole time and didn't say anything. I had to keep reordering drinks when I saw them trying to put some shit in my, get too close to my cup and shit. And I was like, bruh. So you wise. You gotta have your own back. And I kept making that bitch remake me drink. She had to make me about 2 or 3 of the bitches. Because they kept coming too close to my shit. And she saw it too. Yeah, I'm not playing with nobody. Yeah, man. See, yeah. That's possibly why you need to go find another place to party for some of you because somebody could be they spending a lot of time, money, energy, and resources to knock you down. The reason why it's getting so pathetic, it's irritating, draining, and desperate is because they haven't won and they know deep inside that's why they lack. And I've been saying this, it's been coming up in my other readings of faith and wisdom or something like that. Faith or order and peace in reverse. Faith and I think wisdom in reverse. Let me see if I can find it. In reverse because these people don't even have the faith to do what they're doing right now. They just don't want you to get into union. So they keep doing spell work and trying to get, but you keep using your wisdom and you keep persevering. This is what they cannot stand. Somebody's like, no, this person is so smart. Where is this pesky little card? Was it? No, it's another card. Yeah, that's why they keep doing what they're doing. Yeah, explore other passions. Yeah, faith and wisdom. Yeah, in reverse. It keeps coming out in reverse. Right now, it's coming out in the upright for you because you have faith in your wisdom. So when you get a download from the divine, you believe what you see and you stand on it. I trust His word and believe great things, hey, great things in store for me. I trust His word, great things in store for me. Eyes have not seen or ears heard great things in store for me. I trust His word and believe great things in store for me. I be having fun. God has so many great things in store for me. Can't you see? Many great things. You need to, like, if you want, like, okay. They could have fucked up your home life or something. Your mind was gone for a second, or you was just questioning your own self, or people could have gaslighted you. People could be like, well, they're still your mom though, goofy. I'm sorry, that sounds goofy. You may not be a goofy. Sometimes some people don't know nothing else. They got outdated beliefs. They believe that you're supposed to stick it out with family that abuse you, and that's not what it is. And if they would be the ones in the situation, they wouldn't even stick it out. Did you know that? This is what I'm learning in my age and where I'm at now. People will give you advice, and there's a reader. She was like, I'm quitting cigarettes, and this is like a peppermint tasting like puff, like I don't know, like a cartridge. I don't know. I'm old school. Just roll up. just pull that cigarette out. You know what I'm saying? Just do you. Find a better way to do you. Okay? So she was like, I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I'm trying to quit. And she never mentioned when she went back on them though. Then I heard her again. This was like this could have been 2022. So this is probably 3 years ago when she said this. So all this time, I thought she actually quit. No. She's talking about something, yeah, y'all know I had to go get my pack of cigarettes. In my mind, I was like, hey, if I would have listened to you all the way back then and stopped certain things that may not have been the best, but was working for me, nigga, shit could have got bad. Like, I'm glad I don't listen to nobody. I don't listen to nobody unless you make it. If it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. If it makes sense, cool, bet. But I know that's a hard one to stop. So I didn't believe she really did it. Then she confirmed it 3 years later. So I realized, and that was confirmation for me. You can't listen. That's why I sang this song before, Destra Garcia. You can't study people who gonna have your back. No, who gonna have your, what she say? You can't study people who gonna have your back. I forgot. Like, basically, who gonna have your back when it's against the wall? You can't study people if they don't like you. That means you're doing something right. Just keep on doing it. Just let them hate you for spite. You can't study people. You can't. Who gonna help you when your back's against the wall? Okay. Yeah, who gonna help you when your back's against the wall? You don't study people. People can study you all day long, but don't study nobody. Because half the time they don't even mean what they say. They telling you what to do, but they don't mean what they say. That's hypocrisy. And I'm not gonna say that me or anybody else, don't make mistakes, or don't have slip ups, or don't have regressions, or don't have relapses. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. But what I'm not going to tell you is to do something that I'm not doing. If I tell you to meditate, it's because I'm meditating. And I'm probably going to meditate harder because I told you to. It's like Indian running, if you know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you can't study people. I don't study people. You can even give me advice. I can even know you're wise. But I gotta weigh that shit out. You gotta take things with a grain of salt. If somebody could have heard that and really changed their life, good. But I heard that and my spirit said, nah, bro, nah, son, nah, she ain't telling me, nah. And it's funny because when these people do these things, they never go back and say when they started back again. So somebody could have been like for instance, my mother was an alcoholic and my dad has more, like he talks to her and he said, oh, she's telling you this and that, but she's an alcoholic. Who do you think got her started really, really drinking? I was like, Dad, what are you telling me? And I was like, in my mind, I was like, I didn't challenge it because she was supposed to be like almost 10 years sober at that time. But for him to say that, and they were in communication at that time, it shows that he knew something I didn't know. So some people, they love to throw up your demons and your problems and tell you what to do when they don't even follow their own shit consistently. Because even when she said, she didn't say she got a Lucy or a single, like one, you go to the bodega, they give you 1 or 2. She said she got a pack. And I'm not knocking you. I'm like, go do you. But don't tell people to do things that you're not doing, because along your healing journey and as a teacher, you're giving people steps along the way to maintain their growth. So if you're telling somebody you leave for, or you don't mention it for 3 years, you come back and you're saying that you're deep in the shit or you're still in the shits, what are you telling people? Because some people are listening to you. My best leadership, my leadership type, how I lead is leading by example. I do and you follow. And I'll tell you, oh, I gotta go to the dentist. Okay, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna go do this and that. Oh, I got a fit time. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't give a fuck how it make me look. I'm gonna tell you by the end of this month, I'm gonna have everything that I need to get done. I don't care, because nobody's perfect. So why the fuck do I care about hiding the things that are imperfect when I know who I'm talking to, who's listening, is also imperfect, and it's okay? You think if God had an issue with it, he wouldn't change the shit to make us perfect? No. He wants us to try. He wants us to give a damn about our own souls and how we treat other souls. And being slower to anger because we don't know what other people are going through. Oh no, the bitch boyfriend broke up with her because he was looking at me and she called me a bitch because of that. I don't know what the fuck is going on. All I can do is control what I can control. Did that come full circle enough for y'all? Because I'm not trying to throw shade at nobody. That's not the objective. It's saying, hey, you hurt me. And if you're watching me the way I know you're watching me, you know who you are and you hurt me. And you possibly hurt others. Now sit with that. And I'll be watching to see. I'll be telling bitches, I will see you again. I will see you again. Online. What's this title of Walnuts? I just don't like people misguiding people, because I literally lost so many souls, lost so many people physically, because they were misguided. Because, oh, stay with your mom, didn't know that your mom was a witch doing spells on you. And now you're gone. You didn't know that, now you know. And I'm not making this up. What does that say? I feel like you're just focused on stability and you're looking really good right now. You're looking really stable right now. And somebody's not protective. Somebody may want to come off protective, but they're not. They don't really give a fuck. Like, this person's annoying as shit. Like, they're really annoying the fuck out of me. This person's so annoying. You can't study people. Yeah, I'm not studying no Roscat person. Yeah, prosperity in reverse. Being on the, yeah, somebody's looking strange. Okay, this is the first time I'm seeing this card like that. Somebody looking weird, boy. Prosperity, they may not have it, or this could have been you was looking off because you didn't have it and people was like shitting on you. They was knocking you when you were down. And some people know somebody's looking weird because they're broke. This is somebody that could be fake. They could be losing their gift of gab. And maybe they're used to getting plenty women. They don't get plenty women the way they used to. Resources, bro. Resourcefulness in reverse. Hope. Somebody got hope for whatever weird shit they're trying to do to you. But they're looking strange. I'm feeling like even to the people that they collaborating with. Confirm. Meditation in reverse. Yeah, somebody's looking like they need to go meditate. They're looking strange. I'm hearing go get some rest. Just go get some rest. And I'm feeling somebody did something weird or was yelling at a child or something. It was too much. And like a grandmother or a great grandmother comes out and they're like, hey, calm down. They're rubbing the baby's back and the baby's like sucking their thumb or something. And they're like, go get some rest. And they're looking embarrassed and they're angry at the child and they're embarrassed and they're kind of angry at themselves, but they're angry at the child. Or they're angry at the grandma and they go walk off and they go get some rest. I don't know why that's coming in. Like, this person is looking very off, but the family's not saying anything. This could be a baby daddy energy. Union and power. The reason why this person's so off is because they missed their calling. They missed their calling. Union and power. The Bible says, "Seek ye the kingdom of righteousness," or the kingdom. Yeah, I think it's the kingdom of righteousness. Seek ye the kingdom of righteousness, and all shall be added unto you, unto thee. And this person, the first assignment between you two, if you resonate with this message, was for you to get into union. And all disobedience is sacrifice. So while this person was sacrificing you, the moment they walked away from you, they sacrificed themselves. You was always protected. And then the power was going to come. It's union and then power. They tried to get power and said, fuck the union. No, this wasn't going to come. Union first, then power. Y'all rule together. And this is ancient. Where's my little... Why do I keep losing this motherfucker? Right here. This is the Egyptian God's Oracle. This is ancient Africa, bro. So this is union and power on these cards. This has been since the dawn of time. It was always union then power. But these people didn't. This person, they fucked up. What do you want us to do? So they going through it right now. And they keep doing fucking spell work. They keep doing sex magic possibly. And they're realizing that they gotta stop this shit. Yeah, protection in reverse because they're not protected. And people are not doing it. Maybe they felt like they had protection when they was doing this shit with their grandmother, but when the grandmother, great-grandmother or mother or auntie, uncle, sisters, girlfriend, brother start to see what these entities in this spell work was doing to this person, how obsessed and evil and dark this person was getting. I feel like this person is making their own community uncomfortable. That's why people are walking away. And it's going to be everybody to walk away. They may only have their grandmother. These people don't want to be around them. It's like, you can stay in the house, but I'm about to go to Cindy Lou house. And basically, I'm not coming back until it's time for like dinner and then to go to bed. Like, people don't want to be around this person. Lovers don't want to be around this person because the prosperity is off. I had in my download, in my dream state, they said, oh yeah, it was a girl that's like fake obsessed. Old high school friend of mine, we're no longer friends. But she came to me in a dream like she knew my baby father. She's been acting really weird, like she's hiding something. But I don't give a fuck. And she was talking to me, and I was acting like it was literally a fly. I was like talking to my kids. Oh, you guys, what are you doing? Why are you treating me like this? I was like, y'all want cheese danishes? Do you want the cheese or the strawberry? Like, when it comes down to ignoring you, you don't exist in my life. I literally treat you like you're gone. You don't exist. I'm starting, well, I knew and I know what power I bring. And you don't like that. Yeah, it hurts initially, but I mean, I live. Oh no, you don't want to be my friend. You stole my boyfriend and you don't want to tell anybody. You got everybody looking at me like I'm the bitch. I'll be the biggest bitch. I'll be the big bitch. I'll be a bitch. You want to see me when I'm on bitch mode? I don't think you do. And you're going to have to put a queen in front of that bitch. I mean, I'm talking shit because you get to talk shit. Let me talk my shit. Waited a long time just to talk like this. I'm so fresh. Yes, I like that. I'm so blessed. Yeah, I like that. Adamo. Some people see you leveling up in your job, doing your thing, minding your business. He was basically saying some people don't like you just because you're just living your life. And in their mind, you're living your life better than they're living theirs. And he said, tell them, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, yeah. I'm so fresh. Yes, I like that. I'm so blessed. Say, I'm divinely beautiful. I want to see that down below. I'm divinely affirmations. I'm divinely beautiful. My beauty is out of this world. I'm divinely beautiful. Flaws and all, I'm divinely beautiful. Too sexy for this love. Ooh, baby, you are. Ooh, I'm too sexy for this world. You too sexy for us, baby. Ooh, I'm too sexy for this world. Forever I'm that girl. Feed you diamonds and pearls. Ooh, baby, you are a star. Ooh, I'm too sexy for this. That's Alien Superstar. You are divinely gorgeous. Even on your worst day. Somebody looking at you like, damn. I'm hearing drop dead beautiful, drop dead gorgeous. Ooh, I'm too sexy for this world. Ooh, baby. Somebody is having a I'm scared. Ooh, Somebody's. While you over here, we'll start with you. Getting victory. Somebody is realizing that it's like a bully doing so much to get kicked out of school, and then they get kicked out of school and you get to go to school peacefully. And the bully is like, yeah, I tormented the shit out that person. Somebody might be getting locked up for tormenting you, or they could be in spiritual jail, or they may be getting locked up for something else, but spirit aligned it so they can get away from you, or somebody may be passing. But it's like somebody being so rude and mean and just doing the utmost, and then they get expelled. Somebody's getting expelled off this planet. And they're like, wait, what? Yeah, I'm expelled. And then it hits them. Oh, if I'm expelled, then I don't have no access to this person. And if I come up on the school premises, they're going to arrest me. So I just play myself out of this person's life. Then you go on to be like valedictorian and everybody loves you. And like you could be somebody, happy birthday. Somebody could be celebrating a birthday. You get to enjoy your life without this bully constantly like fucking with you. You might have like that teacher that's kind of weird, but you just do your best and keep quiet. And you're like, okay, well, I still passed their class with a B. They wasn't going to give me an A, but I passed with a B. Whatever, I still passed, whatever. And like, that's like the worst for you now. It's like, oh, that teacher, that's just a little off, but it's still going to pass me. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the way it used to be. And this person is now finally realizing this. They're having a really hard time because they put other people's insecurities, burdens, and their projections, how they felt about you, and they took that and took it into their home, their heart space, and they started festering and harboring that same information that somebody else was telling them about you. They started acting like that was true, word to God, and then they started treating you some type of way. And now they're having a hard time because they can't live without you. I don't know why I'm getting they can't live without you. They're obsessed. Even with somebody else, they're obsessed. Somebody realized listening to your mother or their mother was a wrong idea. Two of Pentacles, an error. There's an error. Somebody was not able to keep up the facade of, I love you and I'm going to give you like some timeless love. And then I'm going to come back later on. It's like pick one. And this person picked a side and it wasn't you. And you're like, okay, I'm gone. I'm gone. So gone over you. And while you're gone, and this could be a mother figure going through a divorce or a femme fatale energy in your family, or this person is divorcing somebody. It's something that's not working out anymore. I'm hearing marriage deteriorating. I'm getting I was just listening to Bulge and Lady Saw. You give me hot. What is it? You give me hot. He said, you give me hot. Damn it, I just was listening to it. He said, I'm not in any mood. I'm not in any mood. You said that I play games, that's not true. It's like you only want to fight with me. She said, damn, it totally escaped. What the fuck? She was like, take back your lies, take back your rings. She said, mine hurt me before, that's why you gonna pay. I don't care zero if you want to stay. Oh, holy moly donut shop. Somebody realized they were the empress in reverse. The bitch is saying them, I don't care, leave, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Where you never said that. So now somebody's realizing this person's telling the truth. They're like, yes, you do give a fuck. No, they don't. They said what they said. They don't give a fuck. Somebody like, man, I'll leave you and take the kids, and I'll snitch on you, and I'll rat you out. Ooh, drama. So this person's like, man, before you do that, let's just break up. Break up where? You just said you didn't give a fuck. Nigga, wife me. No. Oh my God, this is just turbulent. 1 minute the bitch wanted them, 1 minute she don't want to let it go. Then this person is feeling helpless. They want love now. Will you give me a new beginning? No. To give you a new beginning, that means you had an old one. No. If you decide to pack up your things and leave, don't come back. Guan, go. Don't come back. I won't cry. I'll be fine. Don't come back. You have, look, and being in this energy, you got haters around you. But being in this energy, you don't give a fuck. You like me. You don't give a shit. All you thinking about is what you about to eat. I learned how to, some dude was helping me get over a guy, like, when I was like, this had to be 10 years ago. You're like, damn, why is all your relations? Don't worry about that. But, and why do I live in the same building he lives in now? It's crazy, right? It's a couple of people that live in this building that I know. He broke up with me at the same place he got with me. I was like, why would you do this? Scorpio. That's why I just can't. Male. White. Yeah, Lady Fall. I mean, this is, who am I? Sophia, yeah. I mean, I don't, I'll try everything at least once. Not anything. I got my limits and boundaries, but like I try a lot of shit at least once. That's what Scorpio is. That's why they say we don't got no limits. This person, why did I bring him up? And yeah, he want the girl back, just in case you were wondering. I had him and his girlfriend fake stalk me. I felt like somebody was watching me. You know how you feel like eyes in the back of your head? I turn around, it's him and some girl just walking behind me. They didn't know I was going to turn around, so they stopped walking and walked the other way. This happened like 2 years ago. I was like, what the fuck? Why don't you just say hi? Yeah. They did. I took his V card, so I guess he was like, that's the girl. I was like, I felt like a real nigga for that. I ain't never done that before. It's just giving me a really turbulent energy. Somebody may be calling you from jail. The girl does not care. When this girl says that she doesn't care, she doesn't care. So now look, backfire. So whatever this person tried to do to you, backfired. And now they sitting up there like, Shirleycia would have cared. Lindsay would have cared. Lacey would have, Lindsay would have cared. You know what I'm saying? I said Lacey. I meant Lindsay. Because I think I know somebody named Lindsay. But Lacey came out. Okay. Lacey would have cared. I don't know. I don't know. The fuck? Somebody would have cared. It just came out. So it's like divine feminine would have cared. And if somebody's like, okay, well, then go to divine feminine then. I'm still going to turn you in. Somebody is getting in trouble and you may be getting a phone call so you can bail this person out, or they just want to let you know that they're incarcerated. And the person that they're with, they do not care. They don't care. Somebody chose somebody. Somebody could have saw that you had certain flaws and then you didn't fit. I said it before, you didn't fit an aesthetic before that you fit now because you worked on yourself, you developed your style, your aesthetic. And now they're seeing, and you're divine feminine. So it's like you got the best of both worlds. You got the best of both worlds. I kept getting in maybe, 60 readings ago? Like, you got the best of both worlds. Like, you can do both. You can be classy and you can be chic. You can be sporty and you can be sexy. You can do it both. You can be sporty while you sexy. You can be sexy while you sporty. Like, you can do it all. I give my all. Have just one more night with you. I'll risk my life to feel your body next to mine, 'cause I can't go on living in the memory of our song. Somebody miss you, Terrace. If you decide to, that's Terrace Riley. If you decide to pack up your things and leave, don't come back. That's what you're saying. Somebody's like, well, I'll do anything to sleep with you one night. This person don't even want anything long term. They feel like if they listen to your mother, they listen to somebody who worships Real Man from the Fifth Floor. This is a cross in reverse. Did y'all notice that? On the Empress card, the cross in reverse? This person did not. That's why she broke up. If you had a mother figure or a femme fatale energy, that's why she broke y'all up, because it's divine union. She was never for divine union, because if she was truly for divine union, she would be in one. If it was purpose for her to be in one, she would have did and answered the call and done what she was supposed to do. Even if she fucked up, God know we not perfect. He would have run that shit back if she learned her lessons. But if you may not have been perfect and you could have got set up, and God is about to run something back, but it's not this person. This person wants to be guised as the person that's running back to you, but it's somebody else. Even if it's from a past life that you didn't meet in this lifetime, God's about to run something back. I mean, what was that shit you were saying? That's one of the scariest lines you can hear when you about to fight. Somebody may be checking somebody for you, for some of you. We got a witchy bitch. Something is backfiring on a witch. Look again. Somebody is a Luciferian. Somebody really is dark as fuck. Even if they say they claim and they pray to God, their action speaks louder than words. Faith without work is dead. So if somebody go in a pulpit or somebody go in and oh, I'm a minister, but they don't live the life, they're dead. And if you're not dead in Christ, like basically you're not dead, and you serve the Lord and you did what you're supposed to do, and your life shows it. You speak, eat, and shit God. But we're not perfect, but you try. Nothing beats somebody that's a failure. Nothing beats a failure than somebody who tries. You try. Didn't I say earlier, God wants you to give a damn about your own soul? Then he can work with that. He can meet you halfway when you're already halfway. Oh, you just need help crossing the bridge? Come on, baby. I got you. That's like saying, hey, Dad, let's go to New York. You know I'm in Florida, and you know I'm in LA. So let's meet up in the DMV, or let's meet up in Philly, and then we can go ahead and park our cars at one of your houses, and then we can take the bus, or we can take the train, or we can take the plane, or get a zip car or a rental car, and then take that car to New York. That I would say yes to that. Isn't that fair? Like, you don't meet me halfway. I don't gotta go all the way to LA and get you and then come all. No, I'll meet you halfway. That's what you did. Now let me show you how this person is a Luciferian. Even if they go to church. There's a song, early 2000, Deidre Cadden. I think this is when he just came out the coma. Very talented artist. One of my, if not my favorite gospel artists. Besides Yolanda Adams. So you know I gotta say Yolanda Adams. Come on now. I have to say the Mary Marys. Those are the legends. You know what I'm saying? But he's one of my favorites. To me, he's a legend now. Because he committed his life to God. He did not before. And he got into a situation where he got set up and he got into a coma. When he got out, he delivered. He has a movie about this. I think it's on BET. But he has a movie about how God saved him. And he got out the coma. He gave his life to God. He never looked back. He got the marriage. He got the divine union. And yeah. My karmic mother was like, she just using him for his money. And they still together. It's been like 20 something years. So I'm like, where? I didn't even see that. Because my own opinion, she's she. But then when you see him, you're like, damn. And then you see her and you're like, no, he love her. That's all I'm gonna say. No shade. No shade. That's all I'm gonna say. She's a woman of God and I love her as like auntie. That's all I'm gonna say. Beautiful woman. But if you look them up, you'll see that it was real love. She's pretty. But he is very handsome. So I knew when I saw that, I said, no, he loves her. He chose her. And it's almost like my karmic mother was mad that she never got chosen, but she was a bitch. She didn't feel like changing. She didn't feel like she had to change. So she started trying to ruin relationships that I had that could have went farther than where it went. Because she didn't have it. And she was hell-bent on making me live. Like, she made me stay back when I could have graduated on time because she was hell-bent on making me live out the life she did. Good, and I was born on her birthday, so good thing I gravitated away and I learned what I shouldn't do, so I know what I should do. So like I said, yeah, my house is quiet. When I'm here or when not, and all of the family is gone, you're only going to hear probably the fan in the background. And random people probably, if they're not doing noise campaigns, they're probably just like doing construction. You're not going to hear anything. Some of you guys are going to be having a quiet life too. Nice. Oh, yep. You're going into a quiet life. King. Ooh! Look at that. Look at the way this King of Wands is looking at this witch. This could be their ex or their mother figure, auntie, cousin, friend. They looking at this bitch like, how dare you? Because shit is backfiring on this bitch fast. They fucked up. And behind that is error. That's why they made an error, so shit is backfiring. If somebody's looking like, how dare you? Somebody's embarrassed because they could have chosen Empress in reverse over you. Oh, wow. Can you give me a newbie? So somebody else, so your ex wants a new beginning, you're not giving it to them. I rebuke that. And somebody else wants to give you a new beginning, but if you say yes, this person's really serious. This person's dead ass. Like, we dating, like, they may not, like, initially be on you. Like, they know they got to come back and kind of, like, you know, save face a little bit. Like, not in a bad way, but, like, it depends on who this person is. This could be somebody brand new and y'all had a past life where you remember the vibe. So you kind of see this person as like, you got to earn it. You know what I'm saying? Earn me! Head ass. I play too much, but this person wants to. They're going to earn you. They're going to give you equal give and take. And this person may tell you, well, just because I need to earn you doesn't mean you don't be good to me. It's like, okay, that's fair. Touche. This person has just got over a breakup, or they just got out of a breakup and they're getting over this breakup, or they finally have gotten over this breakup, so they should be coming in soon. Give it like, did I say 3 in my last read? Give it 1 to 3 months. Somebody gonna queen you. Look at that. Somebody gonna queen you. You see that little crown? Little orange crown? Somebody, they know you got your fucking guard up. Ooh. But they still see. Yeah. Damn. This person may be moving, you may be moving, and then y'all gonna get together after that or something like that. Maybe y'all get together in a relationship in 3 months, 1 to 3 months, and then y'all move in together like maybe 5 to 6 months. But this is your divine counterpart. Somebody feels naive for moving away from you. Somebody, the reason why they attacked you, I keep telling you, the boy version of 9 of Pentacles, this person was toxic, or the masculine version of 9 of Pentacles. There's no gender in tarot. Somebody wanted to be the 9 of Pentacles off what they knew about like spell work and evil shit. And they thought that they were going to inherit whatever they thought. Somebody could have known that y'all were meant to be. And they was just trying to get the reward of being with you, not actually being with you, because they wanted to go out and sow their wild oats. And then when they're all fucked up, trashed up, and infected, they were going to come towards you. The only reason why this person wants to attack you so hard is for your divinity, your divine inheritance. And some of you, inheritance of the money that you were going to get. It's like, if I break, instead of being nice to this person was treating you like a prostitute, a hoe. Just break them down and make them feel like they need me, and that I'm not going to be nice to you unless you give me what I want. I'm going to be mean to you, the kids, everybody, until I get what I want. This person is like a dictator, a totalitarian with no kingdom. Everybody's walking away. I'm hearing barren lands. Nobody's there. Nobody wants to be there. In my dream state, like I said, somebody was looking at this person like my ex-friend. She was like, she came to me in a dream and said, you know, he's fun. I was like, damn, you fucked him too? Damn, y'all bitches, you the second bitch. We grew up together, ho. Like, damn. So, like, she came to me and she was like, he's fun when he turns up. When he got the money, he can afford the tables, the bottles, the club. But when he run out of money, he is not somebody you want to be around. My daughter straight up say, Daddy not nice. My daughter looks up to her older brother, my son, more than she looks up to her own father. And that's real shit. That goes to show motherfuckers talk about age or they're young. No, I have a 6-year-old that has bought more money by himself in the house than both of my baby daddies combined in a year. A 6-year-old. My son, I raised him African style. I was raised African style. He don't play. I gotta go to him and be like, hey, hi, you want pancakes? Can I get some gummy worms? Look, mommy between paychecks, can I get some gummy worms? He'll never tell me no. That's my sweetheart. Shit. I mean, now it's different, but he's still racking it. That was like last summer. This summer, I'm good. I don't gotta ask him for shit. But he's still bringing in money. 6 years old. So I'm tired of hearing, oh, they're so young. 28, 29, 30, 35, you still don't know. 25, you still wet behind the ears. A 6-year-old knows more than that. A 6-year-old. More money than 2 grown men. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? The 30-year-olds are too young? What you gonna say? Why does a 6-year-old understand the assignment? It's like, well, they got a mother like you. And you could have had a wife like me. That's crazy. Or like Divine Feminine. Or for that one guy that listens to me, Divine Masculine. What's the challenge? I'm on that deck. Ooh, bottom of the deck. Lovers. Some of y'all about to have somebody that's literally about to come in and give you equal give and take. Some of you're about to have a lover. Because you worked hard for this shit. If you had to develop mind, body, spirit, personal goals, work-life balance, okay? This could be like the miscellaneous leisure card. What you do to pour into yourself to have your own life. You did that shit. And that's why this lover is coming. Because you built yourself enough for it. You healed enough for this. They can gossip and slander all they want. Or somebody, the new gossip is that you work really hard and that you're already in a relationship. And it's so funny because you could be manifesting a relationship and you kind of got other people, whether they know you're in a relationship or not, they could be just speaking it in for you to put it to like help. It's like sowing good seeds into your spirit. You have so many people say fuck shit about you and they sow terrible seeds into your spirit. Now you got people that's like, oh yeah, collective, where's your husband? And you could be like not be married, be saying like, oh, he's at home, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying. And it's actually like helping you to manifest, like living as if you already have it. And I'm shuffling the deck while I'm talking to you. At the bottom of the deck, Spirit wants you to know this coming in. This collaboration, this love is coming in. Yeah. Somebody does it, they want to get a death energy to the situation, but this is giving me more death and rebirth. You have rebirth into a wife. You have rebirthed yourself into a person that is responsible. And if you're responsible, it comes great freedom. You're about to be able to share your moments, share my life. You can trust in me, girl. You're all I want. You're all I want. And you're all I need. Share my life. Share that. When people go from bad to good in a blink of an eye. Oh yeah. Some people go from bad to good, I say. And so can I. You could be like me, unapologetically real. Where it's like, bitch, I wasn't the best. But bitch, I was not the fucking worst. I don't give a shit. What did Yeshua say in the Bible? He who is without sin cast the first stone. Oh, okay. Lovers again. Do you wanna be more than friends? Oh, hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. You have the right to lose control. Don't let go. Do you wanna be? Somebody is gonna be your friend, and then they're gonna like one day you probably even be like, hey friend, hey, you know, y'all like each other, whatever. And you like, friend, let me tell you what this dude did. And somebody's gonna, let me stop you right there. let me stop you right there. Hold up. Let me stop you. Be with me. Like, it's giving, like, don't you want to be, like, somebody gonna hold you close. Like, don't you want to let this go, do you? Don't you like this? Don't you like the way you feel around me? Do you feel that? Give me that electric feel. You know that feeling when you hold your partner and you're extremely attracted to them and you feel those like tingles? Like, this is giving me magnetic energy. Oh. Okay. Girl, you know I love you so deep, yeah. And I'm wanting you, girl. Missing you, wanting you, girl. I'm also getting your boom boom bring life. Somebody want to get you pregnant. I'm trying to tell you. Your tight boom boom bring life. Your boom boom bring life. Somebody is like, sexy lady, you're my magnet. I am your steel. Stick your body on me. I know you like to feel the strength of my attraction. Physical reaction. A love so strong, so real. Like a magnet to steel. I'm stuck on you, you're stuck on me. Bring the room only, make a love. You're my girl and you're mine, and you can't stop that magnet. Still opposites attract. And baby girl, I gotta let you know, sexy lady, you're my magnet. I am your steel. Stick your body on me. I know you love to feel. What's this love energy? Strength of my attraction. Physical reaction. A love so strong, so real. Like a magnet to steel. People won't know y'all together. This might be annoying to some people. Shit, it might annoy you some days. I don't think it's going to annoy this person because this person been praying. They just wanted to get it right. They might be, annoyed some days. And you might just get in a space and then they're going to be like, it's giving me somebody. Somebody might be funny as shit. Like, let's say you're like a reader, you're a prophetess, you're a high priestess like me. And this is giving me you're doing a reading like this. Like, you talking all your shit. You having fun with your collective. You calling bitches out. You calling yourself out. You just having fun. I'm getting like your divine masculine sticking like his toe. Annoying. Sticking his toe in the door like you feel a presence and you just see a fucking toe. Like, just like, I was going to stick my... Shit, I got a pretty toe. I did my toes. And then, like, you're looking at them like, hold on, collective. You're like, babe, I'm doing a reading. Babe. Like, and this person's kissing you up, and you're just like, like, it's like, okay, I'm going to leave you alone. I just want to know if you wanted some pizza or something from Pizza Hut. Man, give me them, man. And this is me. Man, I want like 3 orders of wings. Give me the plain, the honey barbecue, and the buffalo. All 3 blue cheeses and 1 buffalo for the plain. Because I'm just going to make it re-buffalo. Then I want some pasta. Give me the Alfredo. Give me the Alfredo. And give me a box of cheesy bread and or breadsticks. I'm cool with the breadsticks. But you can do both so I can like eat it. You know, I'll order food like that, or I'll make food in bulk. Like I did my ogbono. I made like 3 bowls of ogbono. And I put like 1 or 2 in the fridge, and I put the other in the freezer so I can like eat that throughout, like kind of like meal prep or whatever. And I made my fufu last night, so I feel like the ultimate African princess. Don't gotta be perfect, just gotta get done. That's my motto, I think, for the rest of my life. Don't gotta be perfect, just gotta get done. Stability and equilibrium. Something is out of balance right now. Justice. So justice is being brought to things that were out of balance in your life, including love. Somebody with the stability and equilibrium in reverse, you're getting justice. Justice is in the building. Justice is here. Karma is here. People are getting served their karma. And people are about to start getting exposed. Somebody's throwing you energy to throw off your equilibrium, to throw off your stability, but it's not working. Why isn't it working? Protection in reverse keeps coming out. You're protected. That's why this is not working. They are not protected from this. That means even the dark is not on their side about this. They like, we just got the hit called off. We can't give you no more energy to do this. We gave you enough energy and it can't be done. So that means this person has proven themselves as divine feminine, divine masculine. They have proven themselves and as a warrior. So we got to stop. This battle is over. It's like 3 years for some of you, 13 years for some of you, 23 years for some of you, or somewhere in between that. 1 to 3 months, whatever. You know, because everybody's on their own healing journey. Everybody's on their own journey, and they're different parts of their journey. Somebody is not protected for what they're trying to do. So if it backfires this time, and they're sending you death magic in all areas of your life, it's going to go back on them hard as a motherfucker. And there is no filter. There's no brace. There's no transmutation. You get the shit back raw. No Vaseline. Didn't I just say this shit? If they try to cause you death in every area of life, guess what who they about to meet? They about to meet their best friend, Anubis. They about to meet Anubis. Don't it look like Anubis is calling for this person too? They're like, what's the next heart I got away? Where's the next heart I got away? It was supposed to be yours, but not really. It's definitely this person. Once they denied you of a union, they lost their power, and they're starting to feel it. Because you stayed in the upright and you headed towards your north node, no matter how hard it is. It's like you showed God that you got balls. You got big girly balls. You showed God that you could take a lick and keep on ticking and love him like he the last piece of chicken. I'm going to say that again. You showed God that you can take a licking and keep on ticking, and you're going to love him like the last piece of chicken. But I'm rhyming. I'm trying to tell you it's divine timing. So it's divine timing for some of y'all for some things. A lot of y'all about to get married. You about to get that friend that turns into a relationship, that turns into that guy wiggling his toe. Try to get your attention because he just want to hold you. I want to hold you, squeeze you, wrap myself around you. I want to love you. Damn, somebody wants to hold you. You give this order and peace. It's being restored. Justice is, somebody about to be up out of here. You're going to be feeling like, did I tell you that the story about the bully? Like the bully's trying to like really like fuck with this kid to the point they just like explode, but they end up getting expelled. And then they can't come on the same block. And then the mother start picking at the child. Like this person completely protected. And the bully wants to bully this person so bad. But they go to school on the other side of town. And they're just like, did I just cut off my own supply? Somebody's just realizing they could be a narcissist. And they're realizing, oh shit, I just cut off my own supply. Like I have the best supply. And I threw that away. Somebody is forced to look in the mirror. Or before they perish. Somebody's not about to make it. You're not about to deal with this person no more. You're not protected from this. Protection in reverse and transition, Anubis in the upright. They're not protected from this. So if they're sending you this energy, they're not protected. You sent that shit right back. And you returned it to the source, the sender, the service, whatever. You returned it. And what's the overall outcome? Somebody's realizing that when they do transition, this is where they're going to go. What does that say? Darkness. And look at that. You see all this stuff, but don't this kind of look like the abyss? Somebody's not getting a new beginning. I'm feeling like in life, though. Like, this goes deeper. Because they try to stop your new beginning in life. Everything is going back. And it's how hard they went. They did it for years. So there is no, oh, I'm sorry. Or, oh, I did this. Or, oh, I was just not in the know. You knew what you were doing. And you will be judged accordingly. You will reap what you sow, what you've done to others, and what you try to sow for our divine feminine. That's it. Media court adjourned. Like, I'm getting, somebody just got sentenced in the spirit to 133, 133rd. This could be in New York. You could be from New York Street. 133. Somebody may have to do this life shit for 133 years or 100 years, and they're going to check in. 33 is a master number to see if they learned a lesson, or they may have to do this 133 years. Like, they may be sentenced to that in the spirit realm. They got to live this shit out until they better hope they live a long life, and it doesn't look like it. So somebody... Somebody, they're not in their right mind, but they keep trying to do something. They could still keep using fire magic. While you over here, Osiris, energy, rebirth, death, rebirth. You over here, a whole new person. That's what I'm about to say. They need you back to being your old self, and it's like they don't get it. But the only time they're going to get it is when everybody's looking at them the same way they used to look at you. And they're starting to see that now. Now everybody's looking at you like, what did we do? Or what was we on? Or that person's really innocent. Or somebody else, it's not looking too good. Not looking too good at all. Truth and fairness and fruitfulness. So... if you were owed something, it's coming back, or spirit is going to be aligning you with the energies to bring it to you, or if somebody tried to make it seem like you were barren land, people are seeing that it's very fruitful over where you are. That you're full of truth and fairness, like you try to be in that energy, thus you are that energy. And this is truth and fairness is being brought to the situation. and you're going to be very fruitful. So somebody owes you money, like child support, alimony, they're going to have to cough it up. Or they go to jail. I mean, these people keep blaming you, but they're not seeing themselves. I get this all the time. I got cussed out about child support that my baby father didn't even pay and went off to have 2 kids by another person. I'm still getting cussed out about child support they don't pay. I'm like, why are y'all doing this? Y'all just bullying me because you don't even do your job. Like, you don't do your job. Like, but you always got an opinion about me. Like, shut up. And you gotta know I don't care. When that fucking judge tells you, yeah, you gotta go to jail because you haven't paid child support in 2 years, I don't want to hear anything. You can say me all you want, but guess who had to go without, going to Hershey Park that year? I really wanted to take them. Guess who had to go without certain things? Me a lot, because my kids don't go without shit. But guess who wants nice things now and who's deserving of nice things, and she recognizes that? Me. I'm like, that money's for them. My money is for me. So it's pushed me to a place where I have to make more income, and I have been, but it's tired, I want to spend time with you guys. I want to talk to you. This is like fun and therapeutic and nurturing and I like this. I think I like this little life. Is somebody resentful? Somebody's not in touch. Somebody needs to let something go. And this is something that I feel like they created. It's like they created this game where they can continue to create the rules. And I've said this before. I think like 2 readings ago. They created this game that they lost at. This reminds me of that episode of Key and Peele where like it was like these Hispanics and Key and Peele or Keegan and Jordan were acting like they were part of like this Hispanic like gang, and they were like doing something like initiating somebody in the gang, and the person would now these people, if this person worked with families, Masons, whatever, they want to recruit you. They favor you. They want to recruit you. Some of you possibly got some Eastern stars that have been watching you. They want to recruit you. They feel like you'll be valuable you'll be a valuable asset. I'm hearing they're even willing to pay you for some of you because I'm not gonna go into any details, but some of you, the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm about to tell you this episode. Ooh, I just got a craving for salt and vinegar chips. I might make me a sandwich. Somebody's sandwich. You're like, you made, like when you get into a relationship, you may be making, this person may be, you might be marrying a Mason for some of you. And you're not going to know it yet. he may tell, I don't know. But I'm getting a lot of downloads right now. Why right now? Anyway, I'm getting a sandwich and like a bag of salt and vinegar chips. And like some Jello or something. Like a lunch pack. Some of you, if you like a chef like me, or you just into cooking and shit and making extra cash, so like a home cook or a home chef or whatever in your own right, you could be like making sandwiches for your husband, and then like his friends want sandwiches. Like this person is like, I give my wife money to make me lunch every day, and she does it. That's like her job type shit. And this person's like, well, if I give you money to give her, would you make me a lunch? Some of you, the way your business is going to start is going to be like that. It's really not what you know, it's who you know. And you could be already getting sponsored by your person, or your person is high level in the spirit realm. Maybe not a Mason, but they could just be really spiritual like you. And this person, I don't know why I'm getting a sandwich. It's like some people may be envying your husband in the future or your wife in the future because you take such good care of that person. Like you the type to drop your husband off and it looks like you're dropping off a toddler. Like you give him kisses, you got him on a lunch, a little note, some little snacks, like fruit snacks. This person may like red, like fruit punch fruit snacks or something. Something about Kool-Aid fruit punch. Hawaiian fruit punch jammers, Hawaiian fruit punch. Y'all remember those? I don't see them no more. I only see like the big jugs. They used to have the little jammers. They got like Kool-Aid jammers still, but they used to have like Hawaiian fruit punch with a little dude with the red hair on the little surfboard. Surfboard, riding with my surfboard. Okay, yeah, so yeah. Somebody gonna be like, oh, why do you pay your wife to stay at home and make you lunch like that? Isn't this what she's supposed to do? He like, man, she take care of the kingdom, bro. She take care of the royal scepter. You know what I'm saying? She takes care of shit, okay? She cleans the royal scepter with berries, juices, and all the good stuff. Like, you won't be taking care. You want to make this person, like, feel like, I keep getting, give me that electric feel. You won't make this person feel like, damn, like, Jesus, if you ever leave me, baby, leave the morphine at my door. 'Cause it's gonna take a whole lot of medication. There'll be no sunshine if I lose you, baby. Like, somebody's like, fuck no. I like this energy. This is a man who know, or female that know what the fuck they want. Somebody like, nah, don't even worry about that. She take care of the royal scepter, but don't you ever look at her lips. Don't look at her too much, bruh. Do you want her to make the sandwich or not? All right, I'm about to text her right now. Babe, you feel like making another sandwich? You like, I mean, I'm already in the kitchen, so sure. I'm like, this is giving me, y'all gonna make money together. And it's gonna be so effortlessly, heavenly. It says union and power. So because you guys honor the divine union, the power is coming because you're putting the kingdom first by being obedient and not sacrificing each other, coming into union to gain or regain, for some of y'all who ruled in the past life, regain this power to continue to rule. But it's like whatever you're putting in place, the standards you're putting in place now is to be set for like another like 133 years, 1,000. It's be set for generations, at least 10 to 11 to 12 to 14 generations to come. So out 100 years, it's like maybe like either you'll rebirth in the future to be with this person who fucked up, or you'll like be rebirthed into who you are today, but in another being, and you'll find the person that you're about to marry again in the next life. You'll birth somebody else to, it's kind of giving me to be with this next person if they do right. It's giving me Twilight when the Wolfman guy, he couldn't be with Bella because she chose Edward. He imprinted on her daughter, so that when she grows up, that he can be with her, like being with a piece of her. So this person could have done something like this, or you I don't know, this person could have done something like this or whatever, or in the future, this is past his lifetime. I never do readings like this, ever. This is my first time. But I'm gonna guess I'm past 100, so past 100 videos. So I guess it's supposed to get deeper. But this is giving me like you're going to be the mother of the 14th. Like you're the mother of this first generation. And it's like you get to come back and see what you created from now. And be the matriarchy all over again with the patriarchy you have now. It's like you're going to be able to come back and rule again. Maybe you take a break from Earth every 100 years or every, and then you come back to do something to reset or to align or to guide. It's giving me Earth Angel. Okay, I'm hearing you could come back as many times as you want. I don't know. That could be for somebody. May not be for me. And that maybe not be for me, but it might be for somebody. You're going to come back and you're going to give birth to a daughter. And this person that fucked you over this lifetime might be doing your future daughter better than they did you. And it's like something that's going to be like rested in you to like, okay, this person, whatever they was dealing with, they passed the test. It's like you're going to recognize each other on a soul level. You might even see the person that they truly are. You'll, instead of treating this person like a lover, because you won't be, for some of you guys are going to be together further down and lifelines. I'm just talking about lifetimes, I mean. Lifelines. So yeah, it could be it could be like somebody, like you give birth to a daughter, or your niece will date this person, but she'll take on this person, like it goes from like lover to son. It's like a role switch. Yeah, this person is acting like a spoiled ass little brat. What do you want, little fucker? They need to heal instead of being resentful. Didn't I say they need to heal? They need to let go. They need to heal instead of being resentful. And I feel like with the energy this is, they see you. They see that you've healed. They see that you don't really resent them. They see that they have to do something for you to even think about them, for some of you. If this is the baby daddy energy or somebody that's in your family that you know did you wrong, period. Friends, whatever, relationships. They are too now recognizing that they need to heal. Because when they look back and see you, they see that's all you did was heal. All you did was let go, heal, get disrespected, let go, heal. And now somebody could be looking at like, damn, I have all this time, or I had all this time. What do I do now? Wholeness, enlightenment. Somebody sees that you're a better person because you healed and you let go of so much. You may have some more things to let go, but you let go of so much, honey bunch. I am very proud of you. Look, mama loves you, okay? And I'm really here for you, honey. If you need a vent or you want to tell me about your story, book a private reading. All that information will be in the description box below. SophiaTempleTarot@gmail.com is where you can email me for a private reading or just a vent if you need somebody to talk to. I always telling y'all, but I mean, only few take it. Exploration, understanding. Somebody is exploring the reasons why we heal. The reason why it's imperative that they heal, because I feel like they're in a place where they're looking at life and they're like, I'm always going to be like this, if I don't heal. Yeah, that's the understanding. So now they're trying to explore different, possibly religions, meditations to bring themselves back into alignment. For some of y'all, it's not working out for this person. It's just not. Union and power in reverse. Their purpose was to come and bring this to you. So if they're not living their purpose, what you think is going to happen to them with all disobedience and sacrifice? You can try to change. That's why I keep getting Nicki Minaj. But you still going to get that ass whooped by the universe. Okay? That's like somebody doing something and breaking mommy's favorite vase or whatever, or the vase that grandma ashes was in, and now we got to clean it up, and or you vacuumed it and threw it away, and now you threw grandma's ashes away. Like, you still won't get fucked up. I understand. Understanding is here on the table. And then, like, they go run and they try to, like, wash the dishes and da-da-da-da-da. When mom said don't play the ball in the house. So they still get their little, they still get, like, discipline. And they don't get what they wanted. They could have wanted to play the game. They don't get that and they get disciplined. But for you to try to, commit to try to make it right is admirable. And if you really mean that, then even after you get your ass whipped, or even when you transition to another lifetime, or wherever you finna go, you should keep the same energy. And if the divine feminine does not want you any longer, and you're committed to doing this work, you should keep the same energy. Bam. The reasons why we're here. Somebody's realizing their purpose and you were part of it, and then they lost it, so now they don't know they know what's coming. They know. They know they'll never have you again and whatever you're about to get. And it's because you put in the work. Divani's about to bless you. I keep telling you. You get the pizza party, mate. You get the pizza party. This person does not get the pizza party. They don't get it. You were part of this whole mission. A huge part. And they didn't do that. They didn't protect you. They're powerless. They can get divorces. Nothing is working out for them. Karma's here. It's here. It's knocking at somebody's door. Somebody is really looking weird because it's like they can't believe they lost the love of their life. They knew they loved you, or they knew they had a strong life for you. They knew they shouldn't have treated you how they treated you, and now they're feeling some type of way. because they don't know what life is about to look like anymore. I told my uncle, I said, you know, I know why my baby father going crazy and doing stupid shit to my kids and all that shit and the people around him. It's because he had me secretly in his life for like 10 years, almost 10 years. And now he doesn't have me at all. He doesn't know how to live life without me. Because when everybody else turned their back on him, that's when he called me to help restore him for years, since we were 16, 15. So now we adults, and I don't want nothing to do with him because he's a fucking asshole. But you're still the father of my kids, so you can still see the kids. But I don't want anything to do with you. I called him on Father's Day telling him that something happened at the kid's school, and then I got the report. I was just excited because I got the report. I was like, yep, I got the report. He hung up the phone on me. I'm like, yeah, it's Father's Day, but you know, I have never wished him happy Father's Day in like 3 years. So don't act like I'm supposed to switch up now. Somebody's just festering in that pain, and they want somebody to make it feel better, and that other person refuses because it's not that person's job to make you feel better. It's your life. How do you want it to look like? How do you want to live it? What are you going to say to the Most High when he says, what have you done for me on earth? That is the question. I want to have a whole dissertation in a PowerPoint presentation, 25 pages. So then right here, you can see me saving these kids in Kenya and teaching them the word. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right there, you can see me giving back to India on my mission trip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you want some popcorn? They're like, no, just let her in. Can I finish my presentation? Because I worked really hard on this. Okay, go ahead. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing a little jokey joke. But you see what I'm saying? Your focus is supposed to be on self, your soul. You can't help nobody if you don't help yourself. If somebody wants to be the dumb daughter so bad, but they're not in the right mind state to even be a leader. They can't even lead a horse to water. They want to lead a horse to lava. Just go ahead and drink that. And then, yeah, the horse looking at this motherfucker like, are you slow? Or no, are you really simple? I'm hearing a horse is smarter than this jackass. Righteousness and reverse. This person chose a dark path. Wisdom, hope. And they thought, no. Yeah, they thought that they was using wisdom. They thought that was something to hope for. You was using your wisdom and you just had sheer hope. And this person is like trying to figure out, I chose the wrong path. Why am I not where I need to be? God. All I did was fuck a couple people over, just about everybody in my life. Like, why the fuck is nobody fucking with me no more? I can't even say that. I just had lunch over my uncle's house yesterday. I got a whole pineapple. You know, when you come from the older generation house, they gotta send you home with fruits and vegetables and all that good things and things like that. You know? So I got like some apples and some pineapples. He's really famous in my city for fruit. Like, he just knows where to go or whatnot. Somebody did not complete this mission here. So they're not going to get prosperity in the reverse. Faith and wisdom. You had to have the faith that you was about to get out of this bullshit and you're out. And I know that sometimes it doesn't feel like it for my warriors, my gladiators that have been through hell and back for real. Yeah. It takes strength to tell your story. It takes strength to let people know, even if it's like me, or even if like I'm listening to another reader and you're telling your story, not misguiding people, not knocking people down yet running to go copy. They diss me, but running to take the same route. But no, you're not Nikki. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people that really been through some shit. Shout out to you, Judah. But really been through some shit. And they're not afraid to tell the good, the bad, and the ugly, whether it's them or somebody else. You're the brave ones. And I'm going to give you a round of applause. You get it. For real. Perseverance, because it shows perseverance. Why? Because some people never knew what you was going through. Some people only believe what other people were telling them. So if you had like a whack-ass aunt that was on dicks, they was like, oh, this person's a little baby crackhead. Yeah, this little baby crackhead, my niece. And then people are seeing you not a baby crackhead, and they looking at you like they look fine. Matter of fact, I went to their job and they gave me a treatment. Matter of fact, they paid the bill for me. They're doing really well in life. They're really beautiful. They're really pushing through. They're really fun to be around. They're really cool. This aunt is like, I keep getting Fester, like Addams Family. Uncle Fester. This person could be looking like Uncle Fester. Dark circles around their eyes, pale skin. It's like this person going to look like they're unalived and then they're going to become unalived. It's like their mind goes in their body, but that's what they try to do to you, right? They'll try to take your mind first, right? The mind and then the body. We destroy the mind and the image, and then we destroy the body because nobody's going to care because we destroy the image and the mind, so they can't even think straight in order to back themselves up. And you got out of that shit. Perseverance. Congrats, boo. Yeah, somebody thinks you do voodoo or you do some type of work. You could do it. Santa Maria, the higher vibrational version. Hoodoo, witchcraft, higher vibrational versions. You, alchemic force, it's like you're a force. I'm a movement by myself. I'm a movement to myself. And I'm a force when we together. I could do good all by myself. But baby, you make me better. Somebody had said, she's a monster. Ooh. 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 She's a monster all my life. In the year after, I never seen someone like you. You're a knife, so sharp and deadly, and it's me that you're cutting to, and I don't mind. In fact, I like it, though I'm terrified. So turned on but scared of you. She's a monster, beautiful monster, you evil monster, but I don't mind. Said I need her, said I need her. Ooh, oh shit. Shit. Is this a divine masculine feeling this type of way? No. Somebody, you scaring your ex. I'm just stunting on my ex. You could be stunting on your ex, you're not even trying. Like, you realize not trying at all. You're like, I just woke up and went to the grocery store and I just, got like, I don't know. It's just like I woke up and I went to the grocery store or something like that. Like, and that's it. That's all I did today. And there's people that's like, did you see Collective? They look so good. They look so beautiful. They look like they've been gaining weight. Like, I've actually been fasting. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I feel like you're just putting God first, and that's what you're supposed to do, putting the kingdom first. Just keep doing that. Ooh. And I don't mind. Somebody now, they was trying to do all this shit to you and possess you and sacrifice you. Now they're like, I don't mind if you do that to me, because they now see you as worthy, whether they say it or not, and you always have been. This person is a has-been. This person just went out for clout. This person is a loser. This person is a betrayer. He not only betrayed himself in spirit, he betrayed who spirit told him to get with to get him back. Bring me back to life. I need a doctor to bring me back to life. Somebody didn't know that you were a future doctor. But the way I believe in destiny is you already is. You go through a lot in life, the process to bring you to who you already are. That's why they say know thyself. So if you are a doctor, voodoo doctor, witch doctor, or whatever, or a regular doctor, somebody didn't know that. Somebody didn't know how beautiful you really were because they wasn't looking at your inside. They was looking at your out. So you may have not looked the best when you were with this person. Now you look bomb.com now. Resourcefulness in the passion and resourcefulness in the reverse. Somebody got the passion. I keep telling you this. Somebody wants to do this to you so bad. They know exactly what to do. They know the hoodoo, the voodoo to keep you stuck, but they lack the resources, the money, the time, the energy to do this to you. That's crazy. All right, change, self. Somebody sees that you took time for yourself to change. Somebody didn't believe you changed. They thought that they could do voodoo or whatever they did before, sex magic, cut up the eggplant to your photos and look at you, saute the hell out that eggplant and say chant, Rastaman, chant and feel so high until we reach the sky. Meditation takes you high. Chant, Bogoman, chant. Your heka, your praise. You know my worship is for real. I've been through too much not to worship him. You've been through too much to know that God ain't real. Your heka, your call, your chant. When you call on the Most High, he's like, yes, darling. My hand just itched. If you need resources, you got a passion, but you need a resource, just call. Just ask Dad. Just call Daddy. Yes, you have a Daddy now. You can just call him for whatever you need. But you made it to a clearance in a space, in time, right now, in this energy, this frequency, because it's all about, if time doesn't exist, it's all about frequencies and energies. You made it to the energy where you can just say, like, Daddy, I need, like, what did I say? I said this, like, yesterday. I said, Daddy, I need, like, $200. And then I woke up to, like, $200 today. Yeah. I just wanted it just to, like, because I told you I had another channel just to eat. And And I woke up and boom, it was in my account. I keep telling people, if I can manifest greatness, don't be on my bad side. Think about what else I can manifest. And why I split the deck? Look at that. Somebody could be to themselves right now because they know this energy is lurking around. It's like, if I'm not outside to get shot, with a pew-pew, then, I should be good, because I'm not outside. But this person doesn't know that the people that is going to get them is not the people outside. It's the people inside. You don't get betrayed by strangers. And this person don't believe it due to normalcy bias, because it's not normal for family to come against family, but some of them could have used your family to come against you. And they are living in La La Land. So they don't want y'all outside because they don't want somebody out in the streets to go get them. But they don't have the streets to worry about. Nobody's worried about them. They're a loser. And if somebody is worried about them, if they know it, that's why they staying inside. This person could be a winner, but they didn't choose the winning team. It's like somebody choosing a team and y'all playing kickball and you're the winning team. You were trying to convince this person to stay on the winning team. Y'all winning, y'all got ice cream and whatever, and they got to go to and pizza parties and shit. It's the end of the school year, ultimate kickball, feast or whatever. I don't know. And then you're going to be going, and then this other person got to go to regular lunch. Where there's that teacher that don't give a fuck, they got to chaperone you and shit. They don't even care if you run around and shit. They don't give a damn. They're just like, whatever. But then you got to be, somebody does not want to be basic and they are below basic. Damn. Give me 3 more to end this. I've been talking a lot. I need a doctor. I'm here. Breathe. Oh, breathe. gotta then you gotta breathe. And it was a woman giving birth. Some of you guys are about to give birth. Or you're giving birth to your new self, or you just gave birth to your new self. So you could be like feeling lighter. You could be doing more around the house. You could be like me, getting back up on appointments. You know what I'm saying? Going to the farmer's market. So fire. I'm talking to myself at that point. Okay. Going to the farmer's market, buying directly from source, talking directly to source, getting your energy and motivation and validation directly from source. Give me 3 more. I need to go, Lord. Bring me back to life. I need a doctor. Somebody feels like they need a doctor because they could be feeling depleted if they have like an uncurable or curable STD, a volatile marriage. They could be doing a lot of drugs. They could be dehydrated. Their kidneys, liver, back, spine. They could be achy because they need to be hydrated. They need to go to the doctor. But if they go to the doctor, they don't want to know they have something that they know they have, or something they don't want. They don't want no more. I'm hearing, don't nobody bring me no more bad news. No bad news. No, somebody don't want no more bad news. Damn, union power in reverse. They could be breaking up with somebody right now. Maybe they didn't have union. They didn't have power, but it was short-lived. I told you this person don't give a fuck about them. And if it's a timeline that I believe is on, then this transition, this person does not have, I give it like, I'm not trying to be mean, but I give it like 6 months to a year. This person don't got long to be here. Almond Raw creation. Yeah. Some of you had to create from a place where you felt pretty low. You had to recreate again, new beginning. You had to recreate from a situation that didn't work out. Don't just kind of look like the Aztecs. Like, look at that. You see how we all connected? You had to like summon hope out of yourself. This person did you wrong. But there is hope for your relationship as far as you and your new person. There's a lot of hope. There is hope for the hopeless. There is hope for the hopeless. There is power to the powerless. There is power to the powerless. I came for deliverance. Deliverance I received. You said you would save me, Lord, and that's what I believe. I came just to hear your word. Your word, yes, I received. You said you would save me, Lord. I got goosebumps, and that's what I believe. Yeah, 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 yeah. I came for deliverance. Deliverance I receive. I told you, this is a sing-along channel. Sing, 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 sing. Sing a song. And when you sing, you're this vibration. You're also lifting things up off of you too. Especially if singing song is your ministry, you know. Humbly I ask thee, teach me your will. And while you are working, help me be still. 'Cause Satan is busy. Lord is real. Order my steps in your word. Please order my steps in your word. I want to walk worthy. I want to walk worthy according to your will. If you order my steps, Lord, and how do your blessed will? The world is ever changing. The world is ever changing. But you are still the same. All right, let's get it. If you want to stay for advice, you can. But this is the end of the reading. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay. If you need anything from me, As far as where to book a reading, where to I be promoting my kids' channel. You want to see the kiddos, their little Eat Pray Love channel. You can go ahead. All that is in my description box below. In my Eat Pray Love channel, over 400 episodes, okay, of all short, so it's nothing too long, okay. You go ahead and do that. Go ahead, live your best life. The same test will keep showing up until the lessons have been taught. And I feel like this person, if they keep, that's what it's giving me for these karmics. They keep doing the same spells and rituals, but the problem is that that time is over. And they're going to keep getting fucked up, and this Most High is going to keep taking and taking and taking. God giveth, God taketh away. From them, whether they lose their mind or not, going to keep taking even their sanity until they stop fucking with you. And they're going to keep they're going to keep realizing that they're going to lose. They're going to continue to have losses until they leave this spell work, leave you alone and other people. Trust in the ever unfolding mystery of the universe. So I feel like you're like a student of the universe. You're just like going with the flow. She I go with the flow, and the execute first. Then that's teaser. The way she shake her gems. So some of y'all go out. What she say? What is that song? Girl say, boy, y'all go ahead, go out, go somewhere new. I might go somewhere new. I don't know, but I mean, I've kind of already found somewhere new. I already kind of found my new place to go to, and I've been going there. And they've been actually giving me more love than the places that I used to go to. So y'all need to go out. Go on, let me see you shake a tail feather. Come on and let me see you shake a tail feather. Come on and let me see you shake a tail feather. Shake it. You better go shake it. Manifest beyond your dreams. Close your eyes and visualize what life will be once all your manifestations have come true. So this is what I'm saying. That's why I give such elaborate. The same lessons will keep showing up until you have been taught what you need to know. So for some of you, Spirit could be testing you as well to see if you're going to be susceptible to people that are blatantly envious of you, blatantly toxic, blatantly jealous. They're going to see if you are going to continue to miss the red flags, or you're going to continue on this journey of growth. Are you really done with your past? Because they're going to continue to show your past in different places. But for what I see, for a lot of you, Holy Spirit, give me the page. Everything is going to be all right. The universe is making way for you right now. I was going to say, you passed certain tests. You've shown the Most High that you don't want them. You don't even see some people as the same. Beware of temptation. So definitely spread love. So definitely beware of temptation. Do not settle for second best. So I think Spirit is telling some of y'all not to go back to somebody. Even if they, like I said, they can learn the lesson all they want. And they can see that you're the one. But Divine showed you that you got a new contract. It's like, what can you do? All right, I gotta skedaddle, y'all. I love you so much. Keep your heads up. Keep your head on a swivel. Love you. Do something. Go shake your ass, okay? And stay tuned. Tonight, we're doing Sleepy Time read, and I would love for you guys to join us. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comments down below. And I want to see them fire heart emojis. I love you so much. See ya. Mama loves you.